How's it going, everyone? Jakexvx here, back on Forza Horizon 3 today. Now, some of you may be wondering what this is because the screen doesn't look what it usually looks like. Now, this is actually the dev build of Forza Horizon 3, the one that was leaked a few months ago. I've managed to get a hold of it solely because I just want to have fun with it. I want to play around with the settings, see what funny stuff we can do. I'm not going to abuse anything or do anything bad. I'm just going to solely have fun, look through the settings, see what stuff we can do. Now, you can probably see that the graphics and the FPS is not very good at all, and I do not know why. My computer is perfectly able of handling full 1080p brand new games like GTA 5 and Fallout, all sorts like that, but Forza Horizon 3 it's struggling with, and I do not know why. It's good enough for now, it's good enough to look around in these settings anyway. So anyway, I'm going to get into it. If I click this button here, it comes up with a mod menu of some sorts. We have media, we have menu, overlays and resources, and if we go into it, there's just a ridiculous amount of settings and options that I can tinker with to edit the world around me. Now, I don't know what 99% of these do, but I know a few things. I know that you can, if I go to debug car parts and I go to this setting right here, I can scroll through every single car in the game, and if I want to get into it, I can simply, with a click of a button, reload car. I can teleport into the vehicle instantly, as you can see. Now, because of this, there's actually a few vehicles on here which shouldn't actually be in the game. So if you just bear with me while I am scrolling through the list, because there's hundreds of cars, literally. There it is, box truck. Now, if I click reload car on the box truck, look what it puts us in. When it eventually, there we go, we are in the truck that the AIs drive. And it's not just that, we can actually go to parameters and we can edit stuff like the colour. If we do that, we should be able to reload and have, oh no, that didn't work. That's quite weird, but what we definitely can do is, you can see I just put the tyre compound and the rear wing up. We can change the engine, or we can't actually change the engine on that one, but we can upgrade the valves, the displacement. There's a few things that you can do. And I could do this with any normal car, for example the Dodge Darts. If I jump in that, it will let me change the engine to a V12. I can put all the upgrades on it just on this little menu here that you can see. I think we're near the airport though, so we can go to the drag strip. Yeah, if you also look on the map as well, you can see that absolutely everything is unlocked. Everything says new. I've got all the travel boards, all the XP boards. I've got 25 million credits. I also have every car in the garage. Seems like it's doing at least 100 miles an hour. Here we go, let's put my foot down. We're at 100 miles an hour. Now, there's also something else that I know about, is if I go to here, and then we go back to this menu, I believe if I go to game, this is a really big setting one. For example, if I'm in a race, I can click finish first and it will teleport me to the end of the race and I'll finish. I can set my race progress. But something else, let me just go to the end of the runway before I do this. Right, I will want to go into 8th gear for this. If I go to this here, and if we go to place car speed miles per hour, and I change this to when the keyboard decides to work, but I can go up to 300 miles an hour, and if I click this button right here, it will literally instantly boost me to 300 miles an hour just with the click of the button, which in a bus isn't really regular, and see, the world isn't loading quick enough. If I want to do that again, I can click this button, click enter, 300 miles an hour, just like that. It doesn't look like 300 miles an hour, but it is. So what else can we do? I'm just going to get into the other vehicle that we can actually get into. Because not only can we get into the box truck, but we can also get in this right here, the bus. And this will also do 300 miles an hour when prompted. If I just go back to game, 300 miles an hour, just like that. Man, if we had all these settings on console version, that'd be wicked. Right, let's have a look through the settings that I haven't seen before. I have no clue. What does game settings give us? Penalty, cheat detection. I didn't know that was a thing. Credits per mile. Can we increase that then? We can increase the credits per mile. So I believe if I do a race, it's like a few miles long, we'll get a lot more credits. How about that? What else do we have? Payouts. Oh, that's a bit boring. Griefing. Oh, there's just so many settings. Game values. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to ignore that. Gifting. Now, I've already done this. I've already given myself all the cars. What else is there? Road discovery. Discover all roads. There we go. Look. Straight on screen at the bottom. Discover all roads. There's loads of different little settings that we can do. Oh, I've got an achievement as well. Flash all speed traps. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Discover all speed traps. Discover all speed zones. There we go. More stuff at the bottom. Lots of things here. Add 5 million credits. Can we just do that several times? Can we add 1 million fans? Just like that. Tap, 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 tap. All badges and titles. Let's unlock all of those. Showroom. No, I've already done that. Buy all upgrades. That'll make me lag a little, so I don't want to do that. Oh look, we can change the time of day just by a click of a button, look. Nighttime. And then daytime. Let's make it day. Treasure map. I've already unlocked the treasure pack for myself. UI, unit tests, physics world. Oh, there's just an unbelievable amount of stuff. Add XP accelerator time. Should we do that? Let's give... We have 105 million credits. Look at that. Right, what I wanted to do was I wanted to go to a race. So let's choose a race. But I'm not actually going to do the race. I'm going to go to the settings and I'm going to end it instantly. Now this is going to be extremely laggy with the amount of cars around me. Oh, look at that. It's kept me in the Dodge Dart. See, that's something else you can't do on Forza. I've just got a unrestricted illegal car into a race where it shouldn't be. Right, so if we go to menu and we go to game, finish the race, finish first, just like that, we can finish the race in first place. Right, let's have a look what else there is. I want to find out where the XP boost is so I can give myself a lot of XP. We have every single skill that is on the thing. Right, if every single skill is there, let me just quickly go to the skill tree. Right, which one of these gives me a lot of XP? Right, we need experience or hot prospects. So if we go back to this skill tree, can we see hots? Can we see them anywhere? Hot prospect. Hot prospect, there we go. If I spam force unlock, is that leveling us up? Yes, that's doing it. Because it's giving us 40,000 XP every time I click force unlock. There we go, we're level 160 something now, I think. Oh, there we go, we're level 150. Now what are we? Is that 300 or 200? I think we're 300 and something. But this is just awesome, just being able to play around with just anything that you want. But I don't want to make this video too long, so I think I'm going to wrap it up for today. But if you've enjoyed this, please let me know and we'll have a look through even more settings. I'll just play around with anything that I can find, because there's just a phenomenal amount of things, as you can see. So yeah, make sure to check my giveaway, which also should have been released today. It might be released the day after this, I'm not sure. You'll see it somewhere. And also, and let me know if you've enjoyed this type of video. It's been quite fun to play around with, but hope you've all had a nice day, everyone. Just before I leave, one sec, let's boost myself back up to 300 miles an hour, because we can, you know. Here we go. Look at the power. But anyway, subscribe for more Forza content, guys. I will see you all later.